Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Lowry kicks to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Shoots. Rebounded by Capella.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Young. Heat knocking down the tray. Kicks it to Hunter. Back to Young. The tray. They get it again. And the dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson finds Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 6.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Outside Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Count the basket. 8 points for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about the concentration from the Wiley vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing.
The Hawks trail by 3. Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry can't get it to go.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Tucker. Atlanta with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Robinson on the wing. Butler against Hunter. High post try, and that one good.
Yeah, great execution there to turn around such a difficult shot to defend.
Young looking around. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
To the wing right side. The drive by Lowry. Butler on the wing. At the elbow, it's Robinson. 4 seconds left. Up again. Adebayo on the follow.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Heat lead by...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Oh, and here we go at Collins.
Yes, sir. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Yes, that goes in. Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shot from free throw range. Stolen by Tucker. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, Heat leading by 5. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Lowry for 3.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Butler kicks to Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Butler following the basket by Trae Young. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Back to Young. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. Tucker, the pass to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Butler on the way. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got 9.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Atlanta ball.
.143 left to play here in the half. Young drives in and stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Outside for Lowry. Now here is Robinson. Guarded closely. It's stolen by Capella. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. And finished off by Robinson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. And that helps get the rhythm going.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Going inside. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young for three. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here is Robinson. He's got 7. Tucker finds Adebayo. Lock at 6. Butler. Adebayo down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
In the corner, Herter with it. Young for 3. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a... Thank you, David, and we'll be...
The Hawks, 27.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari, Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. The Heat leading by 7. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Right, the pass to Luwawu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Offensive rebound. Here's Martin. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Vincent. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trail by 7. Now, Wright. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. There's the drive. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Outside, Martin. Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. They retain possession. Launches a 3. Hero, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Tries the spin move. Hero kicks to Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. Saban, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wright looking around. The pass to Luau. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Luau's got his first bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Hero. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Wright. Here's Hero, and he drives in. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's Okongwu, top of the key. It's deflected. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. It's stolen by Oladipo. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. It's Oladipo on the wing. Good saving. Nice move. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 6.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Inside, here's Okongwu. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Vincent. Drills the three-pointer. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Wright. He has 5. Pass to Gallinari. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. Outside Martin. Pass to Vincent. Spins. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Right side. Gallinari on the wing. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. And stolen by Okongwu. Stops. Pops. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. The feed to Martin. To the paint. Passes it to Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Young.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
There's the pass to Tucker. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Butler covering, and now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Left side, Collins. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins, with a nice shot there.
With the step back. Lowry dishes to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
and a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Lowry against Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. From outside, off the mark. Miami leading by 11. Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move to the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 11. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Tucker trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Launches it. Another three for Atlanta.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Young against Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Young for three.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. Dish now to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. From deep three-point range, Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Herder, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Lowry drives in. Heat moving the ball around. That's a 2 from Butler. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now, here is Young, guarded by Tucker. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now, here is Robinson. Back to Tucker. He kicks it to Robinson. This one for 3. That shot off, so the Hawks will take it the other way. In the corner, Collins with it. They grab their own miss.
They hurt her at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Robinson with it. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Tonight, Smitty. both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute into this first quarter, the three from Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Tucker's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Really left him alone that time.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Mitchell. Robinson with a steal. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Tucker. Here's Robinson. And he lobs it up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
So it's Utah now. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Gobert. To the paint. And the jam by Gobert.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Outside Tucker. Up top Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Robinson. Takes it inside. Out to Lowry. Here's the three. And the Heat, another three.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to O'Neal. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovic. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball. Southpaw.
And stolen by Gobert. Oh, got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Drills it from deep.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Conley with the drive. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And after putting it down, he dinged jiggles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat with the lead. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Butler. Driving in. Tucker with the ball. Fires the three. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got 5 points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So on the floor for Utah, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Daniel House. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Knocked away.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
For 3, Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Clarkson outside. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Here's House. He's guarded by Lowry. Paschall can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Heat outside Robinson. There's the drive. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. Robinson into the lane. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Hero outside. Oladipo outside. It's Hero on the take. Over Clarkson. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Now here's Paschall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Now here's Clarkson, stolen by Hero. Here's Vincent. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls. A line change here for Utah.
Gabe Vincent.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gobert's got his second basket.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Robinson with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Got it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Out left to the wing. Pass to Vincent. Outside Butler. From the high post. And he's in the book. Now 1 for 2.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. 1:07 left in the first half. Mitchell against Robinson. Butler up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Tucker. And he can't get that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Robinson. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Pass to Robinson. 24 seconds left in the second period. And he drains the turnaround, Jay.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Outside Conley. There's the triple. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Outside Tucker. Adebayo sets a screen. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside for Mitchell. The crossover. And Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Robinson. Spins. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got 5 points.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
And here's Mitchell beyond the arc. The rebound by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Robinson. Out to Lowry. Fires high post. And Miami again with the bucket.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
Pass to Gobert. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A line change here for Miami. Gobert passes to Mitchell. To the inside. Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Hero with it. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 13. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Conley. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Jazz substitution.
Whiteside with a screen on Hero. The Jazz with another miss. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Dedmon. Now Oladipo. Tries the spin move. Right at the free throw line. Hero, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's House. He's guarded by Oladipo. Clarkson against Hero. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pascal. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Stripped it away. Oladipo left side. Here's Vincent. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Back to Dedmon. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pascal finds Clarkson to end the drought. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's House. Shoots from 12. Here's Whiteside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Fast break Miami. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Hero for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Driving inside.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And so it's Miami leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've done well.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Challenging stretch here for Utah. So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Pascal is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here's Whiteside. Pulls up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Outside for Butler. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The 3 ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Pascal, here we go. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Butler. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to House. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Alexander Walker, uncovered. Adebayo grabs the board.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First.
Here's Lowry.
Coming on to the
From
floor.
deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Robinson against Mitchell. Launches a three. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Tucker gets it to go.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Robinson with it. From deep three-point range. O'Neal pulls it in. Right side Conley to the paint. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. No good there. And Utah will come the other way.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Mitchell.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jimmy Butler.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Outside Tucker, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Picked by Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Robinson on the wing. Now Butler. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Lowry outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Eaton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the three.
First team foul.
Lowry against Paul. Passes it to Tucker. Left side Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Defended by Bridges. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Shoots over Tucker. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way. Butler kicks to Lowry. No good with the triple. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And so it's the Heat heading on the board first. Booker, right side. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now here is Robinson. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Paul. And it's Bridges at the elbow. 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And the shot goes down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Paul. Stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Looking for the first basket of the game. Booker outside. The feed to Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks, David.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Butler finds Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Booker looking around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And stolen by Ayton. And that one drops. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. To the paint. Tries from 7. From downtown. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson outside.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Oh, good on the triple. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Butler, no good. Suns trail by 7. Ayton kicks to Paul. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Back to Ayton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Heat ball.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
All right.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. In the corner, it's Robinson. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
How pretty was that turnaround? That is one of the slick moves in the business.
Johnson with it. Lowry picks him up. And the wide open shot from Paul. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Paul left side. Booker outside. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Kicks it out to Paul. Inside. They need this. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler attacking. Dishes it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. And taken away by Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 14. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet. Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Tucker's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the triple.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Lowry against Paul. Booker with no one around. And the three off target.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lowry finds Butler. And the Heat, another three.
This offense just continues to impress.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Booker the pass to Bridges. Butler with the steal. Pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler passes to Robinson. Butler kicks to Robinson. Puts the move on. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 19. Johnson with it. Lowry picks him up. For three. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by Paul. 5 points in the game.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Johnson against Butler. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul dishes to Bridges. Ayton in the high post. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Paul looking around. And there's the pass to Bridges. Booker the bounce pass. And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead. Thanks, David. And we'll...
The Suns, 12.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Vincent is out there with Hero. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedman.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Vincent's shot is good.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Shamet the pass to Crowder. From 17 feet out. Good on the shot. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Back to Hero. Ring shot on the way. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
A wide open look here for Craig. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Passes to Dedman. Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball. Miami leading by 19. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hero. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Crowder finds Shamet. 6 on the shot clock for the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Oladipo. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the right side. Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Ball's knocked loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Shamet. Vincent with the rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Good save it. Back to Hero. Oladipo against Craig. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Out to the wing. Now, here's Shamet. Tight defense on him. Count it. Good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Good save it. Shakes him. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Shamet. It's Crowder on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 21. Hero on the wing. They set the screen. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Good save it. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Payne finds Shamet. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Dedmon. That 3 off the mark. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Crowder with the ball. And he converts the layup.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a 21-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Personal foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Cameron Payne. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in at the 2. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Ball against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Paul against Lowry. Paul kicks to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from three, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Steps back. Outside Robinson. Lowry from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Bridges shot good.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Out to the right wing. And here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Johnson. Bridges with it. Butler covering for 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Over Booker. Off the left rim and out. Suns on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. For 3, Bridges. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Robinson. Now the pass to Adebayo. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And that's now 10 points for Bam Adebayo. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson against Booker. Butler on the way. Robinson for 3. The Heat rebound. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Second team foul.
Paul with the ball. Butler covering. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Tucker. Five on the clock. Robinson on the wing. From 18 feet away. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Robinson. Now Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Johnson surveying the floor. Bounce pass from Paul. From deep three-point range. Misses there.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for...
Welcome, everybody. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Robinson. No good, off the front rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Butler's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Young. Lets the 3 fly, and the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Nails it from 3.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Capella, screen on Robinson. Back to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
There's Young with the 3. Hunter passes to Young. Lets it fly. Pass to Hunter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Capella finds Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Herder with it, guarded by Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herder's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Now here's Lowry, out to the right wing. Tucker, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry against Young. Second chance shot. Pass to Herder. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Outside Butler. Up top Robinson. Back to Butler. Spins. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Young, stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Herder. Lays it up and banks it in. Herder's got 7 points in the game.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. And they're on the break. Wide open look. Herder gets the bucket.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And here are the Heat now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. There's the triple, and Tucker gets it to go.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Miami grabs the miss. Right side, Robinson. That one drops for him. And this game is tied up now.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we'll get...
All right, look who's coming back on the board. Come on, get loud.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, small forward.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
There's Young with the 3. Capella against Adebayo. Young on the attack. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Robinson against Young. The kick to Hunter. The 3. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding.
Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. Here's Tucker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Collins. The 3 is up. Now Capella. The kick out to Young. And here's Collins for three. Butler with a steal. For three, Robinson. Here's Tucker. Outside Butler. To the wing, right side. Tucker inside. Herder defending. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Capella with a rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's Young with the three. Outside Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And stolen by Herder. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And now an 11-point Heat lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Butler on the wing. Robinson against Capella. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
To the left side wing. From deep. Pass to Hunter. Will it go? Sinks the tray. Hunter's got himself on the board with a three there.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Butler finds Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Butler with the jam.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Collins. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside for Butler. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 9.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And so it's the Miami Heat. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Oladipo outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Wright attacking. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first points of the night. Miami has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Basket counts. And the Heat lead by 16.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's Bogdanovich with the three.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And it's good. 2 points. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right side, Gallinari. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. 6 to shoot. Defended by Bogdanovich. Count the basket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with the three. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Hero outside. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's the steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Hero. Out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Takes the three. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Okongwu. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Vincent.
Hey, yo, right here.
Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich with it. Hero picks him up. And here's Wright from the arc. Connects from downtown. Wright's got 5.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Hero on the wing. Hero on the wing. The 3. He drops it from range. 10 points for him.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And here's Wright from the arc. No luck on that one.
Atlanta foul on Okongwu. That's his first personal foul. Team third.
Miami has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Hero. For 3. Right with the board. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the triple. Wright's gotten his third basket of the night. Hero outside from deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. 2 on the clock. Butler can't get it to go. And Atlanta shooting 41% in this game. There's the 3. Young misses. Young's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. Outside for Butler. Outside Robinson. From deep. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Tipped. Collins outside. And stolen by Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Tucker.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
It's Herder on the wing. Hunter finds Young. Out to the right wing. Back to Herder. Pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. Hunter passes to Capella. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Heat have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
There's Young with the 3. Stolen by Lowry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
For 3.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Just 5 on the clock. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Outside Robinson. From deep 3-point range. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Back to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. Counted from distance.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Lowry outside. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from long range. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami dominating the game. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Butler on the wing. Now Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry right side. The three is up. That won't go for Lowry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Young. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Misses there. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Utah. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
A three from Bogdanovich. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. For three, Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Out to the right wing. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Clock at 4. And Adebayo throws it down.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Conley against Lowry. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Now here's Butler. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Conley against Lowry. Conley left side. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. A D by Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Conley with the three. That shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. O'Neal with it. Back to Gobert. Mitchell wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Butler on the way. Fires, high post. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The drive by Mitchell. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Manuel House is checked in for O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Whiteside a screen on Butler. Mitchell passes to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Here's Butler. Takes it off the glass.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
For three, Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Vincent Yurtseven. A shake, and he slams it one-handed.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Whiteside. And another shot, and he sinks the layup. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Oladipo goes in. That shot off the mark. Jazz leading by 3. With the drive. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Dedmon to the paint and Saban. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Heat trail by 3. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
The pass to Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Lowry finds Robinson. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Takes a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
2 minutes remaining in
Conley dishes to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
O'Neal a screen on Butler. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 5-point Utah lead.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Here's Tucker. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. And Adebayo sends it back. And that's an intentional foul.
Boyan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now just a 1-point Utah lead. Conley surveying the D. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Robinson for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Outside, Bogdanovic. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Offline with his 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Tucker. To the wing on the left. Lowry for 3. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic for 3, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jazz lead by 1. It's time now to go court. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovic can keep up with the defenders physically.
Robinson on the wing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From down low. And again, it's the Heat missing. Utah leading by 3. Conley for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry for the tie. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Conley into the lane. Passes it to Bogdanovic. The 11-footer. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
For the lead, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Lowry against Conley. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Butler. The drive by Mitchell. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Daniel House is checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Hero, no good. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
To the left wing. Pass to Hero. Shoots the 3. Cracks in the tray. Hero's got his second basket of the night. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Pascal. Clarkson for 3. The shot misses. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's the pass to Dedmon. Driving to the basket. Hero, no good. Cuts off the pass. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Tyler Hero hammered it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Hero. Inside, Dedmon. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out front. They finish up.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court. Come on, get wild.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
And make some more.
Jazz trail by 5. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Lowry, good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Down low. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, it's tipped. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. 7-point differential and an intentional foul right there.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Miami grabs the miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Driving the lane. And the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside Conley. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And they recover it. Here's Gobert, knocked away. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Outside Butler. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Robinson on the wing. Dishes to Butler. Driving in. They grab their own miss. Outside for Lowry. To the right side. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Jazz ball.
For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. .104 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Here's Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris.
Here we go.
Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Booker. Three-pointer off the mark. Booker against Robinson. Here's Butler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Johnson passes to Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Over to the wing. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Pass to Tucker. From downtown. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Ayton. It's Robinson, high post. He's against Ayton. Robinson gets the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Booker with it. Picked up by Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Stolen by Bridges. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Booker. And the Suns miss again.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the floor, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Paul finds Bridges. Back to Paul. Stolen by Lowry.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Tries the spin move. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Here's Butler. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
The Suns trailing. 1:09 left to play in the first. From deep, Johnson.
Well, at just 6 foot, Kyle Lowry has such a low center of gravity, and he uses it well on the defensive end. So hard to shake.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Robinson on the wing. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Paul with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Lowry with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. 12 seconds left in the first. Here's Bridges. Butler with a steal. To the inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Phoenix. Let's take a quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Robinson against Booker. Outside Johnson. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Robinson gets the bucket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Booker against Robinson. Now Ayton. Out to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player. And I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader and he sets the tone.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, it's amazing amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Down low. Back to Bridges to end the run. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
Now here's Johnson, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Booker for 3. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Robinson. And it's Butler off the drive. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. It's all knotted up.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now here's Lowry. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Drains the triple.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Good work defensively by Robinson. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bridges outside. Launches it. The shot, no good. And here's Butler outside, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
They already had the momentum going to...
And so it's Miami. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
Well, Phoenix is shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. To the middle. Ayton inside. Checked by Tucker. Ayton, no good. Miami's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Tucker up top, covered by Crowder. Spins. Here's Butler. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So Miami ends up going with a new group. For the Heat. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Payne finds Craig. Outside Payne. And it's all from 3-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo into the lane. Pass to Vincent. Hero on the wing. Here he goes. Tries again. With the 7-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The 3 from Craig. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Over Crowder. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Up top, Hero. Can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Payne, the pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And it's Oladipo off the drive. Hero for 3.
2 minutes.
Crowder grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Into the lane. And he makes it. Hero's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Shaman. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Craig. Now McGee. Shot clock at 3. drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Hero on the wing. From the high post. And that one drops. Hero's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Takes a step back, pass to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. He takes it in. Three-pointer. Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Another shot. Here's Vincent. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Shamet, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And they'll get another chance. Tries to spin move. Lowry into the lane.
Foul called on JaVale McGee. That's his first personal.
Phoenix making some changes.
Team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Here's Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. On the take. Here's Robinson. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Robinson.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Bridges, left side. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Inside. Back to Tucker from behind the arc. That shot off. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. With the floater. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. And it's Robinson penetrating. Outside for Butler. Here's Tucker. Pure from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 19.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Booker, good.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pass to Paul. The 3 ball. And the Suns get it back.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Tucker.
2 minutes.
Outside for Butler. Shoots over Bridges. Tucker with the ball. Covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's the break. All sorts of time. Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Butler passes to Lowry. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Here's Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
The Suns have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. There's the triple. On target from range.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Tucker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Heat lead by 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. From 18 feet away, Adebayo grabs the board. Lowry against Paul. Outside Tucker. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.